Y'all, it's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Raising Kanan Season 4 theory and prediction video. I want to talk about Marvin, Stefano, and all the Italians. Because I'm not going to lie, the way this trajectory is going, it's looking extremely bad for Marvin, alright? Topic of this theory is, Marvin will regret continuously, because he did it more than once now, not covering up his face when he's dealing with the Italians, okay? This video is going to be another banger. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you're new here. Without further ado, let's get to it, y'all. Alright, so I want to ask y'all a question, right? How many run-ins has Marvin had with the Italians? Multiple, right? The next question I want to ask is, how many times has Marvin put on a ski mask to cover his face when he's dealing with the Italians? Now, if you know what I know, right? That answer to that second question is none. Marvin never covered his face. This will be a problem, right? Because when you go on by street rules and how to deal with stuff, right? They instruct you all the time, or you're encouraged to cover your face, right? And wear gloves when you are doing your dirt. Now, we know he was wearing gloves. Well, I believe he was wearing gloves because I'm not going back to look at the episode when he killed Sal Baselli. But we also know that he was ID'd at the scene of the crime, right? We also know that his face was not covered, right? In broad daylight, he killed a top boss of the Italian mafia, the man known as Sal Baselli, right? He hit him in his head with a headshot, made his brains leak on his grandson and his wife in broad daylight while they was in the middle of taking pictures, right? Multiple people know Marvin's face. Then, Stefano, who can't be trusted whatsoever. Stefano can't be trusted whatsoever, okay? He has Marvin do more jobs, including in episode 1, when he had Marvin physically attack Tommaso, right? Physically attacked him, didn't encourage him to cover his face. Marvin shouldn't have even had to been told to cover his face and hide and conceal his identity. He could have easily threw on a ski mask, did what he did to Tommaso, said everything he needed to say, and had his face covered the entire time. He showed his face to the guy twice. Then and then let it be known that he already knew who the dude was before he even attacked him. This is a grave mistake on Marvin's part, because I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of what we can expect to happen. Being that Stefano had Marvin do these things, it seems like Stefano is going to have Marvin do another side job for him in episode 2, and it's supposed to go left. Marvin is probably not going to cover his face again. So now you got a whole bunch of people who was under Sal Baselli's sector. The word I'm looking for is, it doesn't come to my mind right now. I smoke a lot of weed. But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Sal Baselli's family, quite a few of those people know what Marvin looked like, right? One of them even shot Marvin. Then you got a whole different family where Stefano had Marvin attack him. And now Tommaso knows Marvin's face. The problem that's going to happen is people is going to be like, yo, there's apparently some nigger, right, who declared war on the 5 families. This is what's gonna happen, right? So when someone is going around, because somebody's gonna have a picture of Marvin, or the police is gonna be in cahoots with somebody in the mob, somebody's gonna come around. Tommaso, I believe they have full intentions on us seeing him again by the end of the series, by the end of the season. He's gonna say, hey, that's the nigga who attacked me. He's in a whole different family than Salvacelli. The people on Salvacelli's side, they gonna be like, that's the same person who killed Salvacelli. Who is this person? Somehow, somewhere, Phil Russo's gonna get wind of it. He probably already don't like Stefano. He probably already has a motive to want to knock Stefano's head off and just looking for an excuse, right? But he plays things by the book. He's gonna do some investigating, and he's gonna make Stefano's life very, very interesting in ways that he does not want it to be interesting. And Stefano is going to be faced with a series of unfortunate events. Mind you, I'm calling it right now. By the end of the season, Stefano will be burning in his own furnace, right? And the 5 families will sanction it because he's going to get caught, right? But Russo is going to put the pressure on Stefano. Stefano is going to say, I have no idea what's going on, but I'll kill him for you. Before Stefano even gets a chance to put Marvin under the bus, Rock is going to find a way to possibly expose Stefano. But I'm predicting that Unique is going to expose Stefano too, probably before that. And then if that don't happen, it's very, very likely that we see Marvin die by the hands of the Italian mafia. For the simple fact that all the dirt that he does not cover his face. This is stupid. I know it's the 90s and all that, crack era, blase, blah, right? But this is completely stupid. And Marvin will regret not covering his face while he's attacking people from the Italian mafia. Especially made men, okay? For all we know, Tommaso can end up killing him. Tommaso, you say tomato, I say tomato, whatever. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's gotta get that. That's touch my ink. That's on the dome, nigga.